friends, Grace here. I've done a video in this group on this topic before, but I don't think it got the attention that it deserves. So here we are again. We hear a lot of times from our clients that they're at capacity, they're happy with the marketing, but they don't want to do any more because they don't have anywhere to put the patients. And that's a pretty good problem to have if you ask me. When you're at capacity, you don't want to pull back on the marketing. And there are a lot of people out there that think you can just kind of stagnate and coast in business. And maybe you can. It hasn't been my experience. It's been my experience that you're either growing or you're declining. And even if you're stagnating and everything else around you is inflating, you are declining by stagnating. So you've got to grow. I live this. I was like, okay, we have enough clients. I'm good. I don't need to grow anymore. And I had this mindset for way too long. It was during the whole COVID thing that I experienced a moment of we're good if we can just sustain what we have and go from there. And it really doesn't work. And the reason it doesn't work is you have employees. They want growth potential. It just doesn't. So you always want to be marketing your business. This is any kind of business anywhere. This is just like business 101. You always want to be marketing at some level, and marketing isn't everything that you do. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're running, paid ads or that you're putting out mailers, or it doesn't necessarily mean you're doing those things. It just means that you are thoughtfully creating your message for your community. You're building your brand. You're building brand recognition. So if this is you, if you're at capacity, I want you to think about your marketing a little bit differently. I want you to then narrow in your message to your ideal. So if you're a dentist, this will be, who is our ideal patient? Literally think of a patient in your head and then think about the characteristics that make up that patient. Where do they live? How do they think? Do they refer friends and family? Do they leave you a 5-star review? Do they thank you every time they see you? Sure, they don't walk in your office and say, hey doc, no offense, but I hate you. I hate dentists. No, they don't do that. So really think about your ideal new patient, an ideal patient for your practice, and then hone your marketing message in on those patients. This can also be service-based. You could say, well, we're at capacity for general new patients, but we definitely have time for more Invisalign patients, or we definitely have time for more, let's be fair, clear correct patients, or implant patients, or cosmetic patients. I love cosmetic cases. Whatever it is that you love, what does your team really, really enjoy the most in terms of service offerings and in terms of who your ideal patient is and how they think? And then you're going to revisit past marketing methods and get really, really specific. So if you've been casting out a wide net and all of a sudden it doesn't make sense to cast out a wide net anymore, you pick up your fishing pole and you go for something specific. Go tarpon fishing, or I'm not really good at these fishing analogies, but I think you get the point. So if you're at capacity, it does not mean stop marketing. It means reconsider your marketing message, and reevaluate your marketing plan. So I hope this is helpful to someone out there, and I hope you all have a great day. Thanks.